So everyone, welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today's yet another Fox Sports Florida audition tape, this one for the Lightning portion. And I want to focus in on Ben Bishop being one of the surprise quote-unquote goalies in the NHL. And a question I don't know why more people aren't asking, as we're just under a month into the season. And that's where does he rank on the radar for the U.S. Olympic team? You know, he's currently third in the NHL in wins, and he's leading American goalies in save percentage and second in goals against to Corey Schneider's New Jersey Devils. So, you know, there's got to be a conversation there. It's definitely, I believe, the tallest goalie in the league. Don't quote me on that. It's funny. The Lightning may very likely be the tallest team in the National Hockey League. I think they got three guys that are under 6 feet. Pyatt, Tyler Johnson, obviously Marty, who, you know, I think Marty's 5'5" on a good day, and I mean that lovingly. I love him as a player. We all know that. But you know, when I made the deal last year for Bishop, I wasn't totally sold on it because of giving up Conacher, and Conacher really had a great start with the Lightning and played well with Ottawa last year after the trade. But look what Eisman gave up for Lindback, and I think it's almost defeatist to say, oh, well, we already gave up all this much for a goalie, why do it again? But Eisman, went out and made the right move, and, they combined, about 13 feet tall between both of them, which is, almost, it has to be an NHL record. Like I said, the Lightning are one of, if not the tallest teams in the history of the National Hockey League this season. But, going back to Bishop, he's an American, Denver kid, University of Maine. I saw him play up there. In hockey, he's 5 games in 500 his junior year. Jesus, that's not good. But he's really turned into a pretty solid professional player. That's solid coming into the season. This year, he's really exceeded expectations because he him and Lindback were 1A and 1B, and I think he's really seized the starting job and will be the Lightning's number one goalie down the stretch. And you look at the Team USA goalies, obviously John Quixelbach. That's. I don't care if he's a 7 goals against average, 100 save percentage. He's your number one goalie going into Sochi. He's played in big games and all that. Then after that, it tails off. Corey Schneider's on the radar. Ryan Miller is still on the radar. Jimmy Howard, Craig Anderson, and Bishop somewhere has to be in that mix. Obviously not ahead of Quick, but I mean, Schneider, he's been banged up. He should be back in a week or two. Jimmy Howard, I think it's just something to keep an eye on going down the stretch, but it's a question, like I said, I don't know why more analysts aren't asking, but we'll see what happens. It's also important to note we're a month into the season, so anything can change in the next few weeks and months. In fact, I think we're 97 days away from the Sochi Olympics opening up, so I can't wait. You'll know how I feel about the Olympics. Anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ on where Ben Bishop stands in terms of the United States Olympic team. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.